Hello and welcome. You're now gaming with Ultum 27. I'm sorry, but we had to cut our last video short. A very important phone call. And now we're back to doing our builds. We've just successfully completed our daily missions. So we'll recall that last fella back. And we'll see what else other missions we need to do today. So we've done our warrior and recruit daily battles. And I want to do our daily sea warfare battles missions today. Now we can hit level 1. We've got a couple of level 1 sea fields out here to smack down on, so we might continue with that. And we've got some builds to do as well. Excellent. All our cities are stopped their production, their building, so we can stick in another 4. I think 3 more here. We'll try for the 4. We'll go for houses at the moment. We'll build them up for our population. And gold. We might send out our attacks now, or one attack at a time. We've got our hero here that I'll send along, and we'll send our destroyers and submarines. Hopefully we don't lose too many. Good work. Builds, that's right. And we haven't done our dailies either. Excellent work. I'll just sort out my description on the computer. Just have to do a refresh. Beautiful work. There we go. What city is this one? My second coastal. So we need some good names for our cities. If you can come up with a good name, please leave in the comments, or if you're watching. Oops, I don't want to open them up here. So I'll just have to send all the troopers straight back over to my main battle city. So we'll go back over to our main battle city first and open up these missions that we've just successfully completed. Recruit daily battle number 3, 4 and 5. Then our warrior battle as well. Reload. Missions. That's right. That'll give us some light tanks. So that's 500 light tanks. We need them light tanks for smacking down on the fighter planes. If we open these 2 up, they'll give us some bad shards. Oh, I'll reload again. Damn. Either the game's having trouble or my internet's playing up, one of the two. I'll just double check that I'm on. Yep, I'm on Wi-Fi, so that shouldn't be the trouble. So I want to collect these, so that'll give me badge shards, SPGs and some construction speed ups. And the rewards for squad leader bad shard 1, and light tanks as well as 2 more construction speed ups. We needed them for our heavy plant. That's okay, it's gone down to 39 minutes. We'll do 2 speed ups on that. That'll take 9 minutes now. We'll get back to that city and do some more builds, but I want to do it all in one line, so I know what I'm up to. Let's have a look. We want to build up our arms plants. So hopefully these cities should be, once built up, they're going to be terracing. They'll be good little cities for building. They'll be good little cities for population. Each house, when it's up to level 20, I think holds about 22,000 people. I've got 15. It's probably about 300,000 people roughly, I reckon. Don't quote me on that, I'm not all that good on the calculations. Let's have a look here. I'll do the same, I reckon. I'll build up arms plants. So I'll build them 3 up. If we come over to our last city here, which is another coastal city, we'll see what we can build up here. Yeah, we definitely need them arms plants built up to, I think level 6 before we can start building ships. We can go back to our main city, England. Excellent. 8 hours. Damn. See, everything, once the levels get higher, it's going to take a lot longer. Oh, don't do that to me in mid-battle. I wanted to see how good my destroyers were going to go. And I don't want to lose too many submarines, and they'll be the first ones to hit, unfortunately. We're definitely going to have some losses in this battle. Alert. Damn, I didn't want to lose my submarines, and I had 1,000, I've lost 400 already. Damn. I needed them battleships, them destroyers I mean, I needed them destroyers to hit first. Coffee time. So I've been dropped down to 200 submarines from 1,000. So note to self, don't let the submarines in alone. Fighting fighter planes. They might even be bombers. We'll check that out in the report in a minute. Took me a couple of days to build them. Damn. Let's have a look at that report. They might be bombers, I reckon. Yep, that's why I give the submarines such a hard time. I lost 700 subs. Ah well, we'll have to rebuild them. So we've got our arms, we've got our city hall up to level 9. So what else do we need to complete this mission? We need a level 9 research centre and level 9 arms plant and 10,000 gold output. That's stuff that we're going to do over the next couple of days, I reckon. Damn, I can't believe we lost so many submarines. I might have to just hold them back on the next fight. We can also start hitting these level 10s. But I really need a level 10 forest to do them missions. There you go, matey. Hey, squid. Oops. How you been? It's been a long time. Good work. It's good to see you. I've got my little face happening now. How you going, buddy? I lost a hell load of submarines. I shouldn't say hell. I lost a load of... Yeah, mate, I know the feeling. Lost a lot of submarines. I like it when you're drinking because you jump online. You should come up and have a game of Battlefield with me one day. And I've got Forza 5 as well now. So I've been building like crazy. I've got 3 coastal cities and 2 inland cities to feed me coastals. So we've started on a new server. It's called V3. They've put a new server in and everyone has to start from scratch. So ranking, they're only in the millions. 9 millions is the top rank at the moment. Should jump on and join us. I don't get much time on this. I've only... Yeah, I know you don't play much. But you have to come up and check out Forza. I've got Forza 5 and Forza 6 at the moment. Forza 5's the new game for Xbox One. The free one this month. I didn't like the boat game though. It's pretty basic. I lost that many battleships. It's unbelievable. Wait, I'm trying to read you. Who's Stiffy? think it's joined up to the stream I done earlier, but I got a phone call, had to cut it short. So we've got our daily sea warfare, that gives us another 100 fighter planes. We can't build fighter planes yet, still only early times. Got another level 1 sea island to do to collect. Oops, wrong city. I got a general in this city, but I had to take him off mare because I'm off truce. I don't want to lose him. So this will give us another 200 odd lucky tickets. Now it's a bit different. Yeah, matey, how you going, Bailey? Hope you're well. Like me cup, it's got a big nose on her. I need me coffee. I got me learners the other day. I should be only have to do a driving test, pass a driving test, and I should have me full license back. So I'm going to do a level 10. I'm not too sure if we can beat a level 10, but we're going to go and defeat, we're going to attempt to smack down on a level 10. That's the one, get off the sidewalk. Been sober, I've been off the smoko for 3 months now. Been driving around like crazy, not crazy, but every time I get a chance I'm in the vehicle. It's a bit harder to drift, to do your drifts in Forza 5 and Forza 6. On the Xbox One you can record your work, but it's through, I think it's called Mixer, a program called Mixer. I haven't tested that stuff out yet. See, I lost 700 submarines on that one. No, I can't afford to. Yeah, with the Forza for sure. I've got a nice little drift car for it, but you have to have a rear wheel drive. You can't use your four wheel drives in the drifts on Forza 5 and Forza 6. You have to use a rear wheel drive. There's certain cars that they won't accept, and it's very difficult. So, builds. Let's see if I can do any more builds. Beauty. I built this city up last night. So I haven't done too bad of a job. I only spent a couple of hours on it. First thing I worked on was production and housing, but I've got to build up that city hall. Let's see if I can do that now. Need a lot of production. Beautiful. I should build that up to level 5s. And check out my population. And it's not going to hurt the population too much if I build them up to level 5. I've got 69 subscribers. So I'll go through my cities and check out, see what I can speed up and what I can't. Anything under 5 minutes you should be able to speed up for free. Beautiful. I've built all my cities very similar pattern. People say they've got max cities in this game already, but I doubt it. Because building up to a max city will take quite a bit of time. We had a scout scare earlier. Let's have a look at the alert. I think they only sent one scout. Yep, we definitely won that. So I'm on edge. I'm waiting for an attack. There's no declaration of war yet, but I'm still on edge a bit. Oh, that's right. We sent out a attack on a level 10 field. I'm not too sure we'll successfully beat that. And I wanted to try hitting a level 5 NPC today as well, or tonight. So I'm not going to lose any submarines with this attack. So what are you drinking? Moving too fast. How am I moving too fast? We're looking at 4,000, I think they're bombers. 4,900. So nearly 5,000 bombers. I shouldn't have too many losses, but I will have losses for sure. Come on, destroyers. Smack down on them. I haven't got enough fighter planes. I think I've got about 700 fighter planes. Okay, I'll do that. I can do that on 4s or 6 because I've got over $1 million. But on 4s or 5, I think I've only got 220,000. I'll buy. Nelson County. I've never heard of it. Is it a beer or a top shelf? Let's have a look. Yeah, I had a stream going earlier, but I was interrupted, unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately, it was me mate by a phone call. So that was a nice, successful bourbon. Make sure you have lots to eat. The old bourbon. How you going, Techno? Hope you're well. So I've got the old... I've lost 40 destroyers. That's not a bad effort. So any comment, you get a bit of a free shout out on me wall. For people watching. I can't. Yummo, salami cabana. Yeah, I haven't had a drink for a long time. I don't think it agrees with me too much, and the medication I'm on, it won't agree with that either. So I'll have to hold off on a drink with you. Oh no, this level 10, this is going to be horrific. It's going to be a good battle. Let's see if I can command this right. Oh no. What are we looking at? Oh, we should be able to do this. That's 1,000 fighters, 1,900 fighters, and 1,800 heavy tanks. We should be able to defeat these guys. I've learnt that the AVs, armoured vehicles, and the light tanks are very good at smacking down on the fighter planes. Yeah, man, I'll subscribe to you too, I think. I'll hold everyone back except for the armoured vehicles. I'll just double check. I can do that here. I've got the PC rocking as well. I'm quite sure I've subscribed to you, Squid. Jacob? Yeah, mate, you've got 1 subscriber. Now I want these fighter planes out of the way because I want them out of the way first. Oh, the rockets seem to be doing a good job. And I've got 3,000 SPGs as well, so they should cut them down a fair bit. But the beautiful work. Level 10's going off. I thought I'd need more troopers. That's me, mate. I'll subscribe, Jacob. Yeah, I like to subscribe to my subscribers and check out their work as well. It's sort of, well, since YouTube's changed their policy, now you need over 10,000 views before you can start putting ads on your videos. I'm going to play ad button here. If it plays an ad, I've just pressed it. Does it play an ad? I don't think it does, because I've only got 1,700 viewers at the moment, or views. But I think you need like 10,000 views before you can start producing ads. I'll push it again. You'll have to let me know if there's an ad playing. So that's the only sort of way you can get an income at the moment, is getting, I don't know whether it's 10,000 views per video or 10,000 views all up, but I'm a long way away from it. I get like 20 views per video lately. I did make 0.03 cents, 0.03, so not even 3 cents the other day, a few weeks back. At 1,000 subscribers, I think I can put super chat in, and I can put a $sign down the bottom where people can donate. But until then, I'm not going to be making any money off this at all. So it's purely pleasure chatting with everyone. I like the idea of meeting new people. So one day it might be worth $1. 240 lucky badges, thank you. So now you go to your missions, go to equipment. All your suit pieces are there. But in order to get your good suits like a legendary Conqueror or legendary Dominion or Dreadnought, you need to collect, like for example, common Dreadnought Dreadnought chest 4, Red Dreadnought chest 3, Reowned Dreadnought chest 2, and an Epic chest 1 will get you one piece of legendary Dreadnought chest, one piece of equipment. So that's going to be a random piece of equipment as well, so it could take up to 20 or 30 of them chests to get one suit. So I keep all my suits and I'm collecting up all my suit chests. I'm collecting up, and jewelry as well as the lucky badges in missions. So I've got 3,400 lucky badges. I'm collecting all them up so that I've got more chance of getting a suit, a full suit, because as I said, it could take 30 different Dreadnought pieces, because it's a random choice, random pick. It's in summer, I reckon. I might do that for, yeah, I don't know. It's a bit cold, you see, so I've got a bit of facial hair at the moment. Keep the frost off. And the little tickler there. So that was a good effort. We smacked down on that level 10 quite well. Let's have a look. Yeah, I don't know about a shave. Oh, I need it shaped properly, I know that much. So, if you do check this game out, check out, you change server, check out V3 Classic, because it's brand new. It's, let's have a look. I haven't done my daily chests either. Oops. It's probably about 26 days, 28 days old. So everyone's had to start from scratch. So I've got to do my daily chest. Pray for diamonds. Yeah, 30 days I've been online, and I was online as soon as it started. Diamonds, please. Did it just finish? Oh no. Diamonds. How you going, Techno? We got 100 diamonds out of that. That's awesome. What are we up to now? We've got to do some more builds. We'll have a look. Don't you crash on me. So we're going to do some more on the production line. So starting from scratch is very frustrating. Especially on the other server, I've got maxed out cities. But when everyone's on the same line, I mean, even the Argyles are still on, you know, have to start from scratch. Everyone has to start from scratch. Which makes the competition a little bit easier, I think. We'll build these up as well. I should have just stuck with my houses and that. They're going to take forever to build. Okay. We need that Naval Association up to level 6, and we need arms plants up to level 6 as well before we can start building any ships in this city. So we'll do that. Back to drinks, game on. What are you playing? We're going to smack down on another level 10, I reckon. Build up that reputation. So we need 2 million to get our next bonus. Master is what we're after. And that'll give us 1,000 diamonds. That's what we're after for sure. And to get a promotion, my next promotion, Master Sergeant, I need 500,000 reputation. So we might actually try and hit a level 5 NPC. The system's having trouble at the moment, the old computer. We're going to attempt it. We should be attempt to level 5. I'm not too sure. I'm a bit frightened to smack down on a level 5, but we'll seize it. We'll see how we go. Might be out of our range. I'm not too sure. I've got some divisions there too. I'm not too sure. I'll send one infantry division over. It's going to take 20 minutes. Might just smack down on these level 10s. We'll see how that goes. And I'll do the same to this level 10 here. We'll see how they go with that. Good effort. Will you have a good night, Jacob? I'll be with you in a minute, people. I'm just going to make a quick cuppa. And we're back. So I've got a couple of attacks going at level 10s. We should be able to smack down on them quite well, quite easy. We're not going to be able to do much more builds tonight, I don't think. Let's have a look. I might be wrong. In the city we can. Excellent. Might just stick with building some troopers and call it a night. 4,000 SPGs. Hopefully we cut them down pretty quick with the rockets. So they can do quite a fair bit of damage to them SPGs with their range. See the red dotted line? That's the range. Where the straight line is our front. The rockets have got about 2 to 3 times that. So we'll pause all our troopers and let the SPGs come to us, I reckon. That'll give us a lot more room to play with. We can possibly move the rockets forward one more. Oh, yeah, I'll move them forward one more, and I'll bring them back as they get closer. So we don't want the rockets in the range of the SPGs. There we go. We'll hold them back there. And they're smacking down quite well. Beautiful. I want to check this out quick. Got 1,000 fighters and 2,000 SPGs. I'll let everything move forward except for the motorised units. Beautiful work. Them light tanks are really good against the fighter planes. Beautiful work. So working on our production, try and bring our production up. We're not going to build nothing in that city other than troops tonight, or that city either. So we'll just build troops in them two cities, and same with England, I reckon. So it's got a few hours too of builds. Nearly got the city at level 9. Let's have a look. My PC's having a bit of trouble. We can't manage anything with this at the moment. There we go, we're back. We're back. So there's no level 10 forests around, unfortunately. We should still be able to do a couple more builds here. Construction full. That's right, we've got this one building up. We'll see if we can speed that up. We can speed it up an hour. Might actually, I don't know. I wait until I got more troopers before I attack that level 5. Might actually call it a night. It's now 1:45, so what we'll do is we'll do some troop building. We'll build some troops in each of our cities. We'll start off with England. Let's see what we can build here. Should be able to build some rockets. I need rockets. I've got 4,000 motorised units there. That'll be helpful. I need troop speed at level 8 before I can build fighter planes. I wonder if I can research that. I might need some more gold. I need 218,000 gold. I don't think I've got any gold. Got 200,000. I'll use that. I should be able to send over, 220,000. We should be able to research that. And she's crashed. that'll take a few days to build, to research. I might actually, I'm a little short on oil, so I might open up some oil as well. No, I'll save that. $500 rockets. What else can we build? 500 heavy tanks, beautiful. To protect our rockets. I reckon that'll be about it. We go 300 light tanks. That'll be about it because we're out of oil. We'll go to a new city. Wonder what we can build here. We should be able to build some destroyers. But, yep. Won't be able to build battleships until we've got our construction at level 10. No, that'll be about all I can build. 200 armoured vehicles. Wonder if I can build rockets in these cities. Yep. I think I need the arms plants up a higher level before I can build rockets. Yep. Up to level 6. So I can build SPGs. 500 SPGs. That'll be good. And AVs. I might be able to build a few AVs, armoured vehicles. No. 500 motos. There we go, going to the new city. A 1,000 light tanks. And our last city of all, we can do a couple of quick builds. Beautiful. So that should be all finished building by tomorrow. We should be able to build some armoured vehicles in here. And light tanks, beautiful. We haven't got much resources, so we'll just stick with 200 armoured vehicles. So the reason I've built 6 arms plants in each of my cities is that it takes 4 hours and 42 minutes to build 200 armoured vehicles. But if you hit that button there, separate training, it evenly assigns to all arms plants. And that will cut down the time to 48 minutes, having 6 of them there. So that's our builds for the day. We'll go back to England in a second. Another successful day. And hopefully, because I won't be able to do my truce until morning, a couple more hours, 6-hour cooldown off truce, and I think it's been I'll just double check. In the mail there, you should get, you look for system truce notification. 8:56 server time. We come off truce. Sorry about that. 8, 9, 10, 11. So we've only been off truce nearly 3 hours. So hopefully we don't get attacked in the meantime. So I'll check that out. And hopefully by morning I'll be able to truce up. I've had some successful battles today. How are you, matey? There we go. There's a bit of a lag in the time I get a message and the time I speak up. So I hope you're well. We're not on the Rails account at the moment, but that's on a different server. Today we're doing, if you want to check it out, we're doing V3 the Classic. It's a whole new server. Everyone's had to start from scratch. If you check out the rankings, there's no one over 10 million reputation, which makes it quite easy for us to start up a new city. We're only on 366,000 reputation at the moment, but we're climbing up the ladder. Let's have a look. So we're building our cities from scratch. I don't think there's any maxed out cities on this server yet. People say that they've got maxed out cities, but I would expect them to have more reputation. Miss you, bro. It's good to hear from you. It's been a while. So we can do some more builds in this city in about a minute's time. So this is what I do in my spare time when the kids are all passed out. I get on the old YouTube and try and talk the way through the game here. When it's a pretty good game. I've been playing now for nearly 3 years, and I just can't get enough of it. It's really hard to. I find it hard to find time for me gaming and the family at the same time. So I just do a couple of hours when they've passed out on this server, and throughout the day I just do my builds on other account. So not much has changed. You can get your suits through equipment. You can get all your legendary suits, but it costs a fair bit to get one piece of equipment. It costs, for example, 4 Conqueror chests, 3 rare Conqueror chests, and 2 re-owned and 1 epic to get one piece of legendary Conqueror chest, one piece of equipment. But so you can have, it could be quite expensive, but in the long run it's better than like spending diamonds, for example, or it just makes it a lot easier, I guess, to get your pieces and get your suits set out. So the trick is, I think, to save all your chests until you know what suits that you want. So I'm saving every single chest here. I'm not opening none. just to build up on the bigger suits, the legendary suits. So they're pretty expensive. It takes all them pieces. For example, the Dreadnought suit. In server V1 and V2, you have to pretty much spend money to get this suit. But here, it's pretty cheap, but it can take you quite a long time to get the full suit, because each one of these legendary Dreadnought chests only has one piece of equipment in it. So you could have 30 chests and still probably not get your Dreadnought suit, but it's a lot cheaper than spending real money. Here we go. I'm building up my city up to level 7 today. Oops, and we've crashed. So we jump back on. I hope you're well, bro. Hi Stephanie, how are you? Having a coffee. So it's taken me. Let's have a look. I've got my main city here. So I've got 4 cities there with no name. So if you come up with a decent name for a city, chuck a comment in the comment box there. I'm letting my viewers name me cities. Let's have a look. We're slowly getting this city up to level 9. I'm trying to build up my arms plants at the moment because I want to be able to build some fighter planes. We've got all our production except for 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces up to level 9s. No way. Have fun, matey. I love and miss yous all too. I hope yous are all well. The family's taken a fair bit of my time, which indeed it deserves. Since I quit smoking, I've been a whole different man. I've got a lot of learning to do. Like, I smoked since I was 14 years old, and it's a whole new world. You wouldn't believe it. It's a lot harder now. I mean, before it was easy. I can, sneak a few billies into me and let everything. I don't know. It's just different. And I find it a little bit difficult. So I'm doing a bit of drug and alcohol counselling to try and understand what's going on. It's fucking difficult. Sorry about the swearing. Hope YouTube didn't hear that. It's very difficult. So I've done a couple of attacks on level 10 fields. I didn't think we had enough troopers, but we do. Let's have a look at our troop count. So it's only very small. That's true. You can't afford to. My main goal is being a good dad. I've always wanted to be a good dad for my kids. They're the most important. I've got the two eldest ones. You know, Harley's gone through the similar stuff that I've been through. Then there's James, he's on the run at the moment. You know, and I didn't want that for me children. I know it's their choice. They make the choices. It's hard, mate. It's hard to admit for sure. I mean, yeah. And I can't blame myself. I know I tried my hardest with them boys. And now I've got my little girl. She's turned 4 now, and I couldn't handle seeing her running off the rails. Oops, and we've got to reload. That's the hard bit. You know, I've been here, but I haven't really been here for my daughter. I have, but I've always been smashed. In the last 12 weeks, it's probably been the hardest time I've had. And you've only ever wanted the best for your children. It's just, I don't know, it's hard to explain. Yeah, I don't want to put her through what Harley and James have gone through. I've got Mac on as well. He looks up to me something fierce. He's my little gaming mate. We jump on the game and lose track of time still. I think it's proven to yourself more than anything. The kids, you know, they just want your time. I'll have to open up some more oil. I'm just lucky enough at the moment to be still in my daughter's life. I think I'll call it luck, because I've been a bit of a pain in the butt lately. I've been more paranoid than I've ever been before in my life, even when I was smoking. You will, matey. You will. You'll get a chance for sure. And don't ever let go of it. Not ever again. I don't know when, but like Harley and James, they come straight back home when they needed it. Their mother ended up smacking them about a bit. And they come straight to me. don't want that to happen for sure, but they had to give me a chance. They had to give me a chance to be a dad, I think. I don't know whether it's normal, but they come home and give me a chance to be a dad. Yeah, I haven't seen little Jessie for quite some time now, but the same, you know, I have to, I've got a lot of work to do on myself still before I even think about trying to get some form of access. I think of him every night. Young James, he's on the run and he's about to be a dad. So hopefully he gets a chance to see what I went through. And understands that it wasn't easy. You just wanted the best. Yeah. Like their parents. Yeah, I've got no time for Nikki, but I say g'day to her and I just keep walking. Or Jessie's mum. I've got no time for them at all. And you've got to be a little hard on yourself, especially if you know you've done wrong. You know, I wasn't there when I should have been, you know, a part of their life before they even got hit around. Then maybe they would have understood that that's not right and left a lot earlier. But the kids are wise. They've got skills. My eldest boy, he's studying at the moment, young Harley. Doing a good job. Yeah, for sure. I mean, talking to me boys about my mistakes has actually helped them out as well. To make better choices in their life. Like I tried my hardest not to put down their mother, and that's sort of a credit to myself. And telling them where I went wrong growing up as a partner. I guess, you know, they didn't like hearing, or probably didn't believe half of it until they've gone through it themselves. So James has got to go through this life lessons before he starts understanding what I tried to teach him. What we all try to teach him. I mean, everyone's given them a bit of knowledge. And our upbringing wasn't, 100% the best. We've all had, dramas and strife, and could have been dealt better. But on the lighter side, we're still alive. We've still got a chance to show these young'uns that we're, do the best we can. Little Savannah at the moment, she's got school soon. She starts school soon. What are we up against? 2,000 fighters. Well, they might be bombers. 2,000 SPGs. I want to try and keep away from them SPGs. I should have enough rockets to cut them down. It's funny growing up, isn't it? I never thought I'd be a dad, but I'm pretty glad that I've had that chance. I'm going to let the light tanks go forward because they like smacking down on the fighter planes, and my AVs as well. They're pretty good at smacking them down. The rockets not so good, so I hold them back and let the SPGs come in range. It's a whole different world since I haven't been smoking. A whole different world. Come on, AVs. Yep, AVs are there. SPGs should be smacking down on the fighters as well, but they don't do too much damage. See, I always thought I'd never see little Jess, but at the time I sort of straightened myself up a bit. Then I got me access. Then I just went bad from there, I guess. Got stuck back into it once I've got me access. The smoking. I did recall them. Troops failed to recall. There we go. What do I need to build? I need oil. I'm out of oil. I've got oil over here. No, I don't. I'm out of oil. I don't think I got any trucks in these cities. They're just new cities. Yeah, the kids are funny buggers. I've got 100,000 all here. I don't think I got trucks here though. Beauty, I got trucks here though. I want to transport actually. But you'll get a chance, man. Thank you. Thank you. 71 subs. That's awesome. How have you been, mate? So we're back on. I had to pause the stream there for a minute. thumbnails. Hope you're well, matey. Haven't seen you around for a bit. I'll have to learn how to make the thumbnails. Sorry about that. Starting to get there with the subscribers. 71 is it? It must mean I've gained a couple. Because I was on 69 earlier tonight. Excellent, I'll just check that. That's awesome. Magnificent. 71 subscribers. Thank you. Hold on, mate. My PC's having trouble. Thank you. So how you been? Doing good too. I've been flat out, and it's Father's Day tomorrow here in Tassie. We celebrate the day Father's Day. Not too sure if that's a worldwide thing or not. I'm doing a little face thing as well lately. Damn, my little chat's not working on the YouTube, so how have you been, mate? I'll have to refresh it so I can type. So I manage my live stream on the PC. I think we're just doing another attack here. Damn, and he's gone. Having trouble. I have to refresh it every 5 minutes. How have you been, Siberian Players Games? Hope you've been well. time is it? It's nearly 2 o'clock here in Tasmania. It's getting a bit late. Serbian. How have you been, buddy? Hope you've been well. I can't do any more builds at the moment, but I should be able to. I might be able to actually, because I got some oil sent over. What are we building now? We need some steel as well. And we've got no steel. Damn. I might have a 2 million steel. Yes. I can use that. That should allow me to build more battleships, or destroyers I should say. We should be able to get extra reinforcements. Okay, I think I'm going to call it a night. I'll wait for this battle, then I think I'll call it a night. Wait for this battle, and I think I'll call it a night. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Smash that notification bell. Please be safe, take care, and be good. Have a good day. Thank you and bye. Later, mate.